to lose him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
and that's what I'm trying to do. He comes down from Mesquite, Texas, and he comes down more than what's required out of him. He's only required 16 hours for free. And every once in a while, I do put gas in his car, you know, get him back and forth just to, you know, kind of show my appreciation, you know, and in his private vehicle. He comes down, and every time he comes down, he has been helping a lot, helping me clear out a whole bunch of investigations that otherwise might take another month or 6 weeks or 8 weeks to clear out. He's helping me clear those out, and he's been doing a really, really good job at it.
These are old warrants?
Well, no, they're investigations, but some of them lead to warrants, yes. We'll go ahead and get the warrant, get it through, and go ahead and get this person in jail. Somebody that's causing problems. But as far as the city goes, that's helping right there because we're getting rid of our criminal element a little bit more, you know, and it's going a little quicker. He has shown that he can do that. But not only that, he has also shown month after month that he's not only worth his weight in gold, you know, and stuff like this as being a good person and coming down and being a good officer, talking to the people, but, you know, he shows that he can bring revenue into the city. And that's what this is all about, is revenue. Now, what we need to do is everybody step up to the plate and get up there with him, and then you're going to see a lot of revenue. Because, I mean, his revenue is, you know, for the city is great now.
Does that include you, officer?
Yes, that includes me too,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, I'd
Yes.
like to see your numbers up as well.
Yes, exactly.
Well,
My numbers too. I've already told the mayor, you know, my numbers are fixing to come up.
Could I comment that on, in July and August, we had, this is the number, this is dollar amount of citations that were written, not necessarily what came into the income. In July and August, we had 5,000.
Putting more folks on. Everybody's gonna jump up and go to the plate and everything and start, you know, doing a little bit more to bring more revenue into the city. But like I say again, I think he will pay for himself in the city too, you know.
I like to hear the gonna, and we are 6 months into the budget, and we've got 6 months left to
That's right.
figure out where we're going.
And it's
So
not, and it's not
better
gonna
to
get
start
any smaller.
next month.
Yeah, it's not gonna
This
get any
month.
smaller.
If the chief
it's gonna
feels
have to
it's
grow.
important, and based on what I'm hearing here, I wholeheartedly agree with that if we can find it in the budget, so that we don't lose this officer, this sergeant, this detective. I just want to know, we have that commitment, we just have to find the money for it, and if we can find the keywords, I've already keep paying for it, that's what.
If you break it down and we just say, okay, he's paying for himself. Well, if you think about it from a city standpoint, but then again, if you say, he not only is going to pay for himself, in other words, he's got his own pay. But if you say, okay, there's his paycheck for a part-time officer, and then he's going above and beyond that, you know, whether it's doubling, tripling it, whatever, well, then the city's getting all of that.
You look at the whole police department and
Exactly.
what the expenses are for that police department. One officer does not make up for everybody else.
What is our
Right.
liability there if he's actually an employee? As far as insurance or as a police officer?
Well, if he's not full-time, there's no insurance, but liability insurance, we already have it on him as a reserve.
Yeah, reserve
So
for
we already covered that.
Yeah, he won't get any full-time benefits. He'd have to be full-time, but he will be covered in case
it.
he has to.
You ain't got it?
I thought we were.
Okay, let's go for it, make the motion.
I said, table it like we said, and, we, look at the budget, see how we can get it paid for.
Are you making
Like
that
you
motion,
said.
Ruthie?
I did make a motion,
All right.
that we table it.
Okay.
And I would
Maybe we
second
have a
that,
little
and then
workshop or
give
something.
us a little bit of time, okay?
Hey, Gregory, at the February meeting, we're gonna do some budget readjusting.
We're gonna try our best to figure out a way to pay
We're
it.
gonna do everything
But on
we
that
can.
meeting, we need to actually have a number.
Looking at $300 a month, or how much are we looking at? How many hours?
Well, I was thinking about starting off with a couple of weekends a month. And then if he wants to still come in, you know, like I say,
Reserve thing. Because what would happen is we could see the difference between the weekends, where he was working and getting paid and the other weekends.
What about the hours wise, chief? We need
Yeah, that's-
hours.
Well, the hours would basically start out basically,
30?
it'd be like 30, yes.
A month.
That's for-
Yes.
Yeah.
Do we have a
300.
But what I'm saying is that, you know, we could, that money right there, well, naturally, he's gonna, in one night, you know, he's paid for that. But if we put him in here a couple of weekends, you know, say 60, you know, well then, we already know by looking at the books that he's already paid for that too. And he can do that in a couple of nights, 2
It
or 3
doesn't work
nights.
that way
Well,
though.
we'll
I mean, I
start with the-
realize
But
that
I
you're
understand,
doing that,
I understand
but
what
if-
y'all are looking at, but I'm just trying to.
You know, maybe he is bringing in that much income. If it's still not, if he's bringing in this much and we're requiring this much, he's pulling his share, is
Mhm.
everybody else gonna bring him up to here? You know what I mean?
Yes.
So the whole department needs to bring it up.
Department.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
I mean, it's not a matter of him paying for himself. If it's a
Yeah,
matter of him
that-
paying
that-
for
okay.
himself,
And to
then
me, that's,
Okay, I have a motion that we table it in a second. Police report?
This is for the month of December. We had 2 vehicle accidents, call for service was 15. We had 2 burglaries, 2 thefts, 2 assaults. Call out, we had 10. Agency assist, we had 3. And we arrested 5 people. This is for a total of 25 for the month.
Okay. I've had, under the police department, I've had some calls from people saying that they're really impressed with the way the Coffee City Police Department is operating, so congratulations to all of you. Tell all your officers they're doing a very fine job. Fire report. Chris Moore's sick tonight. Did he leave a
He's
report?
sick and went home and he did not leave me a copy of his